since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world.
Oh, what about the method that one hamster?
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is...
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case... This is how you do it, right?
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool. So I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad...
Well, how do you feel? Sense any,
No.
No?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Oh, good point!
I bestow upon you the blessings of the... Your name shall be Harisara.
My name is Parisara.
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I'd never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age. It's just like what the...
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Parisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of...
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Here, Parisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic...
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few...
Oh, of course. May I ask...
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there.
Of course. We'll look into it.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Parisara.
Parisara. Listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you. Wait.
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilu?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the sea.
I mean, or somewhere called the Forest of Blessings.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
When I brought Parisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, and inside the creatures that live here. But for some reason, there's a hollowed-out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looked transparent and gave off a clink.
Transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got it!
Already?
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon. That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a sip of, Paimon?
Yeah, it was ink. Oh, Paimon gets it now!
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need to...
Sure thing! What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets. A dragon that...
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that? What? How did you get that so fast? Logic, huh? Lucky guess, more like. Hey, that should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle.
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but... Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even if you bribed her.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes it.
Yes, this is it. This is
Grandpa Almond, could you... Let's go. Forest, please may your spring of wondrous magic never run dry, and may all who...
Fairy Nilu is a... Wow, it's so pretty. What?
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of the hero who shall save this world will descend upon...
So the prophecy really did have all...
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful.
Is the Cliff of prophecy, that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember any.
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest.
Alright. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world. Yep, that's exactly right! Helping people we meet on the road is kind of a...
As expected, the words of the...
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metro. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city...
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and So be a good girl, Patisara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, all right? Got it. Patisara will wait.
That's a good girl, Patisara. I almost forgot. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper... I'd be happy. Teach you.
Yep, morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you late.
I can't,
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy...
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I...
All right, I'm up.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, her pixie companion, and the forest fairy. I didn't know you were already here. Oh, merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs...
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today.
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metro.
The hero and the forest fairy. The ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Breakfast.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me either. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fish. Chicken drumsticks.
What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already? Morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Ahem. Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru.
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
Is that a thing? Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But I was so freaked out, my tails got all tangled. So I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption. But this, Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.